Okay, number 10, discussion and possible action regarding the disaster assistance agreement for a major disaster between the state of Oklahoma and Woods County. I talked to Ethan a little bit. I mean, this signage on there, I don't know if you need to stamp that where we all sign that.
I know.
For homes, and he wanted to know, he signed one of them.
Oh.
It's here. I had him sign one.
And he said he ripped it.
And I was stapled together. I had two.
So he asked me if I had one. I said yes.
Okay, well,
And it's-
then he wanted to know if you need, he signed up here,
Okay.
and if you wanted to sign on it for the monetary deal, and
Okay.
then we sign
Here. So.
here,
I can
is what,
squeeze this
yeah,
in. That work?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, this is an agreement with, for the homes for disaster, deals. It just looks like a standardized deal. It's for FEMA, and all it does is talk about the FEMA providing 75%, and the state 12.5, and us 12.5. And so, we're gonna appoint Ethan, emergency manager, and/or Shelley
Okay.
as the other, because the money
Right.
has to go through there,
Okay.
and then we'll sign off on it, or if it passes, and I'll make the motion that it does.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye. Hope we'll never have to use it.
Yep. Okay, number 11, this we took no action on last week, but as discussion and possible action regarding the resolution stating that the county will be responsible to pay for employees' CDL licenses and for employees and elected officials, notary public licenses, as long as their job requires it. Shelley did some checking, said it was okay.
It's all good with that.
Yeah.
Auditors approved. Yep.
Because they have to have it for their job.
Job.
Yeah.
They said it
But
wasn't,
it's not
it
going
wasn't
to pay for
kosher.
my CDL, because I gotta have it for my job.
Right.
Well, what they told her is because you could go drive for somebody.
And make money.
No, I can't, not if, unless I got a health card, and the county don't require us to have a health card, but if I drive for anybody else, I have to have it.
Okay.
So that don't,
Well, so maybe we, I mean, I
Well,
don't know.
I mean, I'm not
saying I'm
opposed
good
to
with
it, and
I'm just saying that's flawed, because, you know,
They just said-
if
well,
they allow you to pay for your stamp, why not pay for my license?
Well, I
you
can't
know?
go get a job because I have a notary. No one will, but you could go get a job because you have a CDL.
and you can go back and get your health
Right.
card.
Yeah, but that's
I mean-
something that I have to do, I mean,
Because a notary doesn't,
it's however you want, it doesn't, as long as it don't impact anybody else, I'm good with it. I'm just saying.
That form of motion?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah, I'll
second.
make a motion and we accept it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, number 12, discussion and possible action regarding the BCE Mock LLC proposal for drilling the Powers 10, 28, 17, 1H horizontal well to sufficiently test the Mississippi Formation in the reference section. County needs to select which lease option they prefer. And there's 4 options. You guys want?
So we have
we got some minerals and I don't know how many
Yeah.
in this deal. And,
Is this on the county land or something?
well,
Yeah.
evidently we got some
Surface?
minerals, I'm not,
Surface? Not the, they're just asking
well,
about our mineral rights.
the
Right.
mineral rights. I don't know I don't know if we have the property, but we got the minerals.
Mhm.
And how, I don't know, but here are the four options, and we can take $200 for an eighth royalty interest. We can take a bonus of $175 for 3/16, or we can take no payment for a fifth interest, or we can participate.
Well, we don't want to participate.
Right, right. As far as I'm concerned, my opinion is, and this is to take the fifth. That'd be the most payment, if,
Right.
but you guys,
I'm sure he will not tell Dean anything.
And
Probably is a big one. He's living like the Clampetts.
yeah, we probably get every 6 months, $20 or something.
and I stand to be corrected, but I think what we've always did on those minerals is it goes back into county general.
Yeah. it
Whatever.
does. Mhm.
10/28/17.
Well, it's Powers is, I think it'll be up
It's up
the
in-
Ferry Road, it'll be up there, west of Brady's, on the way to George Bush's,
Yeah,
up in that country.
yeah, it's up in your district, isn't it?
Some old county guy years ago left the minerals to us.
What do you think?
That's.
The fifth.
I mean, yeah, I mean.
Okay. I'll make that motion then, John seconds it, all in favor?
Okay.
What?
I'm not expecting it to fill our coffers.
Well, whatever it is, what it is, and
Mhm. So I think we have to circle which one we want. And then sign. Do you want me to stamp it? You all sign or?
yeah, that would be
Okay.
fine. Number 13, discussion and possible action regarding the E911 dispatching agreement for Northwest. Actually called me last week and they have a new police chief at the college, or I don't know exactly what his title is, but anyway, a new guy in charge up there. And all this is an interlocal agreement, and essentially there hasn't been one, and it's just getting something on file that makes it, there's no charge to them, just like it has been, just no problems, just getting everything
On paper.
down, yeah.
I move that we accept that.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And just one signature, but I need two of them signed, one for them and one for us.
Okay, number 14, new business. Anybody got anything else? I mean, just, you need to go ahead. Okay, wind farm, still, it's out there and gonna happen, right?
Yeah,
And still working on details.
well, waiting on the legal,
Yeah.
on the road use agreement.
Okay.
DA looked that over.
So where will this one start that they're talking?
There's the new map right there. That's the current one. This is the old one. It just changed a little bit.
What is that road, Green Valley Church? Essentially, that's about the west edge, isn't it?
That takes you right down. virtually She-Lights is right in the middle of it. There's the Alene Blacktop and the She-Lights,
Yeah.
and they're both
But don't
south and north.
but in your Blacktop Road
Right
from the
there,
Green
Alene
Valley.
Blacktop.
Oh,
or
okay,
the
so-
Green Valley Church, so they'll be 2 miles
Okay,
back.
oh, and
East
west.
of Larry Hills. Larry Hills, is, right here, about where my finger's at, and they're gonna be a mile east and a mile south.
Well, what
of
county
Larry.
road is it? Is all I'm getting
That's
at.
430 right there.
And everything will be west of it, or?
Well, there'll be 2 of them, west of 430.
Okay, so it'll be east of 420
Yeah.
all the way
Between 420 and
to
500.
the county line.
Yeah, there's no more outside the county. There was one in Major and one in Alfalfa, and they pulled them over into Woods.
Both of them, even
of
the
them.
Alfalfa County one?
All of them's in Woods County now.
Okay.
They're in any other.
So
county.
each one of these little spots is a wind tower.
Yeah, and the red ones are a little smaller. They're a little smaller. They're 2.3
Oh, yeah.
gigawatts.
I see,
The blue or the 2.8. And this map, they just started with 3, and now they've got
65,
got about 7 of them.
7 little ones,
Yeah.
65.
But it's gonna impact 3 school districts, right?
Yeah.
Alva, Winoka, and Cleo.
52 in Alene Cleo. 9 of them go to Alva School District, and 11 are in Winoka School District. So everything like right over there
That's Alva.
is Winoka.
Winoka, I
All
mean,
this
yeah.
down here is
Alene,
Alene, and then
this is
Alva's
Alva's.
is right there.
Huh.
Which they'll
And there's
make
how many?
some,
72, I believe, isn't there?
yeah, 75 or something like that.
Nice.
65 and 7.
72. So, and then what about the other one they're talking about out toward you?
She told me Friday
We
that
got
that's,
to get the Army.
Yeah,
That's impacted. We
that's,
gotta get the
she said that
senators
that's
to
pretty
drop
well
that.
scratched because of the flight pattern.
Yeah,
Oh, from Van.
anytime you see that, the planes flying over, they won't let them in. There's better wind right there.
Yeah,
Freedom School District needs all the help they can get, and
Right.
they're keeping them from, going any further. They crowded them all into this area
because of that flight pattern.
because of that flight path, see?
Yeah, it's all about that flight pattern.
But-
And
But if we can get Murdoch to maybe do something with that, it's gonna open, because they got 40,000 acres leased that they can't even use
Wow.
because of that
And
flight.
she told me Friday that
That's a lot.
they were gonna have to just,
Write them off.
yeah,
I mean, them farmers,
Yeah.
smiling, but
Oh,
that
yeah.
Freedom District I was about in the middle, close to the middle of my house, which I never leased. All the leases were east and south of me, but she told me Friday that it looked like they were gonna just scrap those leases. But they've got a tower set up right straight north of my house, and then went over to Bates over west, north of Whitehorse, testing it, and they said that that's the best wind that
Yeah.
they've had and all, but the flight pattern,
Wow.
yeah.
But they got that lease for 40 years. That's what she said.
Okay.
Most of them leases, they've got 40 years to, maybe the Army will go away, or, I just thought maybe that
Well, you think they work
Murdoch
out
could
some kind
pull
of,
some
Well, it'd be a
strings and maybe-
federal deal, I think,
well, I mean,
and with the military, and I don't know, I think they probably negotiated about all they're willing to negotiate, and, I mean,
can they fly that low?
well, here's
Didn't
my
I
whole,
go around with them?
here's my whole deal about it, if they have to go to war somewhere, aren't they gonna have to watch out for obstacles?
Yeah.
There.
Did they not have to watch the oil tower? Right.
I mean, but,
It just
not my
seems
call.
like politics is holding up a lot of
Yeah, sounds like it.
Right,
money that could go into local
Right.
economies and help schools and stuff. And yes, I know we need the Army, but them things ain't.
right, I mean, I don't disagree, but that's like fighting a losing battle almost, you know.
Raising road.
But, and also on the new business, the workforce initiative that I went to a class, and that's, we have an office out at the VOTEC who, for people that become unemployed and they're using it big time, it's all of northwest and southwest Oklahoma, and we're a member of, and those people can get help with their continued education or whatever.
Retrained in a different field, if, you know, if they,
Yeah.
And so it just needs to be out there. What was talked about at the meeting I was at, it was the best kept secret in Oklahoma about this deal. I mean,
And Charlotte runs that deal.
yeah, that's what they told me at that meeting.
And anybody that's unemployed can.
Yeah, you've got to meet, they have a list of qualifications. I mean, it's low income people too.
Yeah. Good.
I don't know what's considered low income, but you know,
broke,
well, I mean, I don't know what hourly
broke
rate is
every
what.
day,
You got a kid.
broke on payday, that's
Yeah.
low income people.
Well, I don't know, I think there's some draws pretty good checks that are still broke every day.
Oh, yeah.
But-
I'm talking about before payday.
Yeah. But nonetheless, it's out there for the public to use and not many people know about it, but, the ones that do, and what I got out of this meeting are unemployment people will send them, tell them about this deal.
Wow.
But,
Well, hopefully somebody can take advantage of it,
Yeah.
that's what it's there for,
Right.
to help assist when they're down or need some assistance,
yeah, I don't know.
Well, I think the continuing education is pretty.
Yeah, it helps kids. I know they talked about it and didn't get into too much detail, but people 16 to 24, they can go and apply, and that's where the education deal really comes in, whether it be college, a trade school, or getting their GED,
Right.
those kind of things. These are the applications. I don't know. I had Gina, it's at the shed. I was gonna,
The applicant,
no, this is the application.
right,
But the deal about it, the cover page is what I didn't know if she sent. These are the financials that they went over. But I think it's a 28 county deal, our deal was in, and I didn't know if,
Google Swoda, Huida and Swoda.
Well-
I ought to get it pretty dang close to, if that's what you're looking for.
well, I was just, if even Marion wanted to put it in the paper, what it was, it's WOWDB.
I have like the agenda that they went over there and then the minutes.
Okay, here's what that stands for, is Western Oklahoma Workforce Area Referral to Partner or Community Resource
Development Board.
Development Board, okay. I just thought she might touch on that in the paper, under the new business deal of what that is, and is help for essentially low income is the best way to put it, and veterans. They're number one on the list, veterans and their applications get processed first. Veterans low income or homeless veterans, and then veterans low income are second. And they have a criteria list that they go by to meet. It's kind of like a point system, your situation, but anyway.
They actually place people in jobs, so.
Yeah, they'll help, like us, if we would hire somebody from BOCC out here that got out, and they like to try them, they'll pay for the first 500 and some hours that they work.
Wow.
That's what this is all, a lot of it's all about, is those people getting an opportunity to get a job when they get out of these drug deals and stuff, the ones that A lot of them go back into the same depression and that because they can't find, nobody will hire them.
No way on her.
Did you say 25 counties?
28, I figured, maybe it is 25.
It says 25 here.
Well, then that's probably right. There's 28 board members is all I was getting at. And that's really a weird deal. That's a different board than
Maybe
what?
one from each county and 3 at large or something,
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, the officers maybe 3 officers, president.
Right.
And then, but anyway, okay, so move on from there. Number 15, approve, disapprove blanket purchase orders.
I'll move we approve those.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Number 16, motion to adjourn.